Yes, so Super League Greece fans, it's your boy Skulli and I'm here with another video. As we all know, the regular season for the Super League Greece has concluded. We are now approaching the playoffs. But for this video here, we'll be making the team of the season for the regular season in the Super League Greece. If it is you are new here, make sure to leave a like, share and subscribe. Make sure to press the notification bell so you don't miss any more Super League Greece content from this page here. Also, I would like you guys to join in the fun and make sure to leave your team of the season in the comment section below. Now, I need to be completely honest. This video here was really hard to make. It have so much players that deserve a shout in this team of the season. But just because of other individual performances from other players that were just too good, I just had to put them in another section. So this section here is called the honorable mentions. So the first player within the honorable mention has to go to Teti from Panathinaikos. That guy came into Panathinaikos and just single-handedly became the talisman of Panathinaikos. It's no longer Ioannidis. This guy here has become the face of Panathinaikos, boys. So I had to big up Teti. Teti, clutch player, absolute baller. The next honorable mention is the 17-year-old Kostoulas. Absolute baller from Olympiacos. This guy here just took the league by storm, boy. This guy here absolutely is the future of Greece, and he deserves a starting spot on the Greece national team. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. This guy here, Olympiacos have a gem. I don't hold my hand up. This guy here is the guy to carry this team forward. And it pains me because, you know, he's an Olympiacos player, but I had to give him a props. So big up Kostoulas. The next honorable mention is Federico Macheda. Now, I saw Federico Macheda's debut with Manchester United when he scored, I think it was against Arsenal, the Cruyff turned into the finish shot. He was meant to be something great, but it didn't really work out and he had been bounced around from club to club. But it was so refreshing to see him balling out with Asteras this season. But this guy here has turned into Asteras' talisman and the guy carrying Asteras to proper heights, man. I rate Federico Macheda. He is definitely one of the best players in the Super League Greece. Next up, we go to Olympiacos with my guy, Zinicius Jr. Zini has been balling out. As a lone player from ARIS Athens, I was surprised to see how good Zini is, boy. And it's crazy that Zini, despite being lone, has more goals than every player at ARIS right now, boy. That's crazy. That is crazy, boy. So I had to put respect on Zini's name. Zini gets my other honorable mention. Next honorable mention, this guy deserves no introduction. Absolute baller. Last season's top scorer, Lauren Moron, boy. This guy here, we need him. Come to ARIS, Lauren Moron. Please, come. We need this guy at ARIS, boy. That guy is a proper baller. I didn't know that he had skill. Yesterday, I saw him against Mitoglu. I was like, whew, that guy has some skill, boy. I just thought he was a goal scorer, but this guy, I want him at ARIS, boy. I need him at ARIS. So respect to Lauren Moron. Another honorable mention, and I know most of you guys wouldn't see this coming, but the goalkeeper of Panathinaikos, Lucas Abraham Chavez. That guy there is a cat. That guy is a flying machine, but this is one of the best goalkeepers that I have seen this season in Super League Greece. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I would have turned on my laptop and I was watching a Panathinaikos game. I don't remember who exactly they were playing, but that guy put on one of the best goalkeeper performances that I've ever seen in my life, boy. That guy controls everything, boy, and I had to put respect on his name. He deserves an honorable mention in this team of the season. And the last honorable mention is Bentancur. Absolute baller. He's the reason why I watch Panathinaikos play, boy. That guy, goal machine. He's actually the top scorer in the Super League Greece currently. 16 goals on top of El Kabi and Lauren Moron. This guy here has been balling out of his mind, boy. I rate Bentancur, proper physical, nifty, mobile striker. This guy is a proper player, but I had to put respect on Bentancur's name, and that's why he deserves to be an honorable mention in this team of the season. So now we're getting into the real nitty-gritty. The team of the season, the proper starting 11, we start off at the goalkeeping position. And of course, my pick for the goalkeeping position is Solakis from Olympiacos. 12 clean sheets, 16 goals conceded. This guy has been a rock at the back. Statistically, he's not the best. It's actually Shakosha, but I have to put respect on Solakis' name, boy. Solakis, he has been not only one of the best keepers in the Super League Greece, but in Europe, boy. That guy there, it's actually crazy how Olympiacos still have this guy. And it's actually crazy how this guy doesn't even have a starting spot on the Greece national team. But we have to leave that for, whatever happens after that. But put respect on Solakis' name, boy. That guy, best goalkeeper in the Super League Greece this season for me. Next up, in the right back position, we have Solakis' teammate, Rodinei. Rodinei is one of the talisman of Olympiacos. We have to be real. This guy here, without him, Olympiacos is nothing. I'll be real with you. The guy coming from right back has 4 goals and 7 assists. Rodinei. This guy here has been one of the best players in the Super League Greece, period. He is up there with getting the MVP for this season. Hasn't put a foot wrong whole season, I swear down, boy. This guy here is an absolute baller, and I have to put respect on his name, boy. So big up Rodinei for being my right back. Next up in the centre back position, and I finally getting to pick an ARIS player, my guy Mokudi. Mokudi has been one of the best defenders this season. Despite he collects 6 in the Greek Cup, we ain't talking about the Greek Cup. In the Super League Greece, this guy has not put a foot wrong so far, but I swear down, boy. This guy is an absolute tank at the back, boy. 3 goals as well as a defender. He has been contributing well for ARIS, and that's the reason why ARIS is actually in second place right now, boy, because of resolute defending from Harold Mokudi. So respect to Mokudi for being the first centre back. Next centre back, and this guy here is actually one of Europe's best centre back right now, boy. I have to be real. David Carmo from Olympiacos has 1 goal to his name this season, but absolute rock at the back, boy. Resolute defender, has an amazing defensive acumen, reads the game really well. I respect him. He's one of the best in Europe. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. This guy here, Olympiacos, has a gem. And it's really good that we have these kind of players there representing the Super League Greece in European competitions. And he proved himself last season in the Conference League, being one of the best players. But it is what it is. So we move on to the left back position, and it comes from my former player. I'm also a Chelsea fan. He plays in PAOK Thessaloniki, Baba. Baba with 5 goals and 3 assists this season, boy. 5 goals and 3 assists. Bear in mind, PAOK's winger doesn't even have this number. Tyson does not have these numbers, boy. Baba has been a revolutionized player this season with PAOK. I'll be real with you, but this guy has become one of PAOK's best players. I had to put respect on Baba's name. So respect to Baba for making it to this team of the season here. Now, for the CDM position, I have to put respect on this guy's name because I didn't know he was this good. Madi Camara from PAOK. This guy here has been a revolutionized player coming in from deep. This guy has 7 goals and 1 assist as a CDM. We have to put respect on this boy. He has definitely cemented his spot as one of the best players in the league. It's sad that PAOK can really have the best season, but he has been the bright spark. He has been PAOK's best player, if I'm being honest, boy. He has been PAOK's best player this season, and we have to put respect on his name. Big up Madi Camara. The centre mid position now, we have Chiquinho. Chiquinho from Olympiacos. He has 6 goals, 3 assists as an Olympiacos player this season. He basically smack us up, I ain't gonna lie. I hate to see him right now, but yeah, the guy has been balling and he is Olympiacos, one of Olympiacos' best players. I think the Mount Rushmore of Olympiacos is Solakis, Rodinei, Chiquinho, and you know who. But we'll get to that. Next player is my favorite player at ARIS right now. The centre mid position goes to Pineda. Pineda with 1 goal and 2 assists this season. However, if it is you're just watching Pineda, you will see that he's an absolute tank. Even though you have a small structure, this guy is the ultimate Swiss Army knife. But this guy can play anywhere. This guy can play everywhere for ARIS, boy. Wing, right back, center midfield, center defensive midfield. This guy is the guy. Pineda just barely loses the ball as well too. He just absolutely runs the show every time in the midfield, boy. So I have to put respect on Orbelin Pineda from AEK of Athens. Now, to the right back position, we have an Olympiacos player once again. This guy here has propelled Olympiacos to a height that they haven't been in a while. Gelson Martins is one of the best players in the Super League Greece. Point blank period. This guy here has been balling out, boy. 6 goals and 5 assists. This guy here is unstoppable, boy. I'm being real. Every time he face up, especially when he play against AEK, I remember when he faced up against Hal Safi, boy. It was a shame that was televised. The guy, he's just ripping up every single body, boy. So I have to put respect on Gelson Martins for the right wing position. And now to the left wing position, we have to talk about my guy from AEK of Athens, the guy who played with Manchester United. A lot of people wrote him off. A lot of people said that he was washed, always gets injured. But you see, Anthony Martial, he is a revived player. 7 goals, 1 assist this season. Barely was injured. He just finally get injured now because all of the UK news outlets are the same. But Manchester United lose out on Anthony Martial. Look how long he can get injured. But before he got injured, this guy was balling out. Carry AEK, bail out AEK a lot of times, clutch goals, especially in the Greek Cup as well too. But we ain't talking about the Greek Cup. This guy here has been special. So I have to big up Anthony Bomboclat Martial. Now for the striking position, this guy needs no introduction. When it comes to talking about the best strikers in Europe, we have to talk about the guy who had the golden boot in the Conference League last season. We have to talk about the guy who has the most goals in the Europa League this season. We are talking about Ayub El Kabi, 15 goals, 4 assists. He has the most Gs in the whole of Super League Greece. This guy here has become a perennial striker in Europe. Not only within the lower leagues, I generally believe that El Kabi is one of the best strikers in Europe. I generally believe that El Kabi is top 20 at least in the world. I mean from the bottom of my heart, but El Kabi's whole movement, eye for goal, strength, everything, skill, speed off the ball, the acceleration. The guy is just a unicorn, boy. The guy is just too good, boy. And I genuinely rate El Kabi. That's why El Kabi is my striker for the team of the season for the Super League Greece. So again, thank you guys for watching this video here. Make sure to leave a like, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you put your team in the comment section below. Make sure to press the notification bell because I have more videos coming out. The playoffs are coming. We will be making more reviews, match reviews, and match previews for the playoff games them. So make sure and tune in at Skulli Loves Football YouTube page. Thank you again, and Mono Super League Greece, boy.